Welcome back to the John and Linetia Show.
John, I know we live in this social net society, but I would like to know, sir, are you online looking at Twitter and Facebook, and are you using Instagram a lot during the day?
Depends on one's definition of a lot. I mean, I usually go do like flyby checks.
Okay.
I'm at work. I've been doing, working on a project for, an hour or so, and I've got a little bit of a breathing room. Nothing going on. Maybe get up and get some more water. Go take a leak. Come wash my hands. Remember, I got to do that. Then I come back to my desk. Check Facebook, see if anyone's posted anything, if I've got something fun to say, pop something on the Facebook page. Maybe I'll check my Twitter.
Okay.
I don't have anything else. I don't do Instagram and some of those other weird things that they've got
I think
going.
I'm the same way. I don't, as you know, I don't leave my desk as much. But
yeah, I know. You better empty that pee bucket soon.
No, I'm going to keep my
It
solo
stinks.
cups. I know for me, I'll have in the morning, I'll be really busy. And then I'll get a 10-minute window. And then I'll probably go get some coffee, get something to eat. I don't know, a donut. There's nothing else to choose from.
Right.
And then, I'll get on Facebook. And just look around and see if I need to comment or anything. Or I might post something interesting in the news that I find. And then I get off. But according to this new study, it says that we spend at least 16 minutes of every hour online.
That's crazy.
16 minutes.
That's like if we were watching TV and all the commercial time in an hour. I mean, that's nuts.
That's a lot.
Every hour. No, I don't believe that.
That's a lot.
The only thing that I would say is that I wonder if the study had more to do with, instead of what people really were online, you open up Facebook and you keep it opened up but minimized.
Right.
For an hour.
For an hour.
Or whatever.
Right.
Does that count? Because if you're not on it but you've got it open, I think it's a BS.
I don't know. I think it would probably depend on the person. This study, here's the kicker thing. Everyone who was surveyed was 18 or older. Now, if you have a job, you know what I mean? You probably don't really have a lot of time to do that. But I know my nieces, and all of them are under the age of 20. They take my phone and they're on Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah. They take my phone and they're on Facebook. They're on Uvu. They're on a whole bunch of stuff, But these kind of people weren't surveyed. So I wonder, what type of job, or are you not working for you to spend this much time on the internet? That's a lot. 16 minutes of every hour.
Yeah, I there's got to be some kind of a flaw. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. It's you think about it, within, so every 4 hours, out of every 4 hours, 1 hour is online. Seriously, there isn't that much to do online. You're not talking about chatting. You're not going, I'm chatting or something.
They specifically said spent on forums and social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yeah, I think that's BS. I don't. The studies. Being a research guy, I doubt these results.
I think this is also kind of hard to measure too. Wouldn't you think? It'd be kind of hard to measure, how long someone is on Facebook, how long someone is using Twitter, and if you're using Instagram.
The only way you can measure it is by watching them. Because again, if you put a meter in my computer that would record every time I logged into Facebook or I had Facebook in my, in my browser, then you'd see that, at one point I might go, I'm doing a little break, check out Facebook. Oh, I get another call. All I do is minimize it. I don't log out. So you're counting me as being logged in while I'm on a call with, the client or something, and I'm not really logged on. So it would have to be a visual thing, I think, especially because a lot of these sites, you're not entering in. You might be scrolling, but you're not really entering in or clicking a whole lot of stuff.
I know something that I do a lot, and this wasn't mentioned in the study. I go and thanks. I go into LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And check. Somebody might send me a request for something in there. I'll go in there, and I do check my email a lot with Yahoo. So that wasn't mentioned here, but if they were measuring me, they would see that I do that a lot, probably a little bit more than hanging out on Facebook. I got rid of Twitter a long time ago, and let me tell you why. I had Twitter connected to my phone.
Yeah.
Okay? So if somebody says something and I'm asleep and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone goes off. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh no, I'm going to have to get rid of this. Because I just kept getting messages all the time from someone just thinking about something to say, that early in the morning. So, plus my phone bill went up. So I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, there are certain notifications you can set. You don't have to have that.
Just when someone says, "Oh, I'm in New Orleans kicking it,"
yeah,
and I'm like, "Ooh."
You can set it up that you don't get those notifications.
Well, it was my fault. I was following a lot of news correspondents and stuff, so maybe it's my fault.
Oh, that's right. Yes, your little news groupie.
Yes.
Thing where you're like, "Oh, Stone Phillips. Oh, I want you so bad. Oh, Bernard Shaw. Oh, you're such a hottie."
Bernard Shaw and Stone Phillips.
Yeah, I know what you
like.
No. I know what you're.
No, that's not who I was following.
I know what you're digging.
No.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
no.
Hoda Kobe, you're such a hottie.
Oh, stop! Don't try to put your.
Oh, Kathy Lee Gifford.
You know what? I think you're getting me mixed up with your fantasy.
No.
Yes,
no.
I think I've heard too many times saying, "Yeah, I'll do Hoda." I do Kathy Lee too at the same time, I wouldn't kick him out of bed. That's what you said.
Meat and that sandwich there. Yeah. Odds of that happening are less than 0,
but anything can happen.
You could dream.
Why don't you follow her on Twitter? Let them measure you.
I already is. But not during work hours.
Right.
It's just bull. 16 minutes an hour is crap.
We don't really have a lot of time. Well, in our field.
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of time to sit on Facebook. And I definitely don't use Instagram. I don't. I don't take that many pictures. It depends on who it is. I know some people love it.
Yeah.
They just love it. So.
I don't know. I think it's crap. I mean, I think we there's a lot of social media, but I don't see it being this much.
Not for people who work every day. Thanks for listening to the John and Anisha Show.